TV soap news and spoilers today. We're bringing you some truly thrilling news about the future of Days of Our Lives. And we're talking about major changes that are about to shake up the world of Salem in a big way. If you're as excited as we are to see what's coming, then stay tuned as we break down the 4 key changes you need to know about. These changes, which will begin to unfold soon, are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. So let's dive in and see what we can expect from the upcoming episodes of Days of Our Lives. 1. Familiar faces return. The return of iconic characters. First and foremost, one of the most exciting changes on the horizon is the return of several familiar faces from Days of Our Lives past. The writers have teased that many former characters, especially members of the iconic Horton family, will be making their way back to Salem in the near future. This is great news for longtime fans of the show, as it's always exciting when beloved characters return to shake things up. While it's still unclear exactly which characters will make their comeback, there's a lot of speculation about who we might see re-enter the world of Days of Our Lives. Will we see old favorites like Jack Devereaux, Jennifer Horton, or even the return of Doug and Julie Williams? Or is there a surprise return in store, such as a long-lost member of the Horton clan or a surprise character from Salem's past? The possibilities are endless, and it's clear that the return of these characters will add new layers of drama, emotion, and excitement to the already packed world of Salem. This return of familiar faces is not just about nostalgia. It's about connecting the past with the present. With so many new storylines unfolding, it will be interesting to see how these characters integrate into the current drama and how their relationships with the existing characters evolve. For example, how will the dynamics change between Julie and the returning members of her family? What kind of impact will these reunions have on the younger generation of characters, and how will the past shape the future of Salem? These are all questions we can't wait to see answered. 2. New young faces. Fresh talent and new characters. While the past is certainly making a comeback, we can also look forward to a new wave of fresh young talent joining the Days of Our Lives universe. Some exciting new young faces will be added to the canvas in upcoming storylines, breathing new life into Salem with fresh characters and perspectives. These new characters are sure to bring drama, mystery, and intrigue to the screen, especially as they interact with the long-standing residents of Salem. We've already seen how new faces can shake up the town. Just think of how Days of Our Lives has introduced characters like Ciara Brady or Ben Weston, who have quickly become fan favorites. It's clear that the writers know how to integrate fresh characters into the show while maintaining the core of what makes Days of Our Lives so special. The new young characters could be introduced into existing storylines or bring with them brand new plots that add intrigue to the overall narrative. Whether they're tied to the families we already know and love or come from an entirely new background, these fresh faces will undoubtedly bring new energy to Salem, forging connections and creating conflicts that will keep viewers captivated. And with the ongoing tension in Salem, from romantic entanglements to family rivalries, these young characters are sure to find themselves right in the thick of it all. They may even become involved in power struggles that could shape the future of the town and leave their mark on the lives of the older characters. Number 3. Longtime cast members. Big stories for Julie, Maggie, and Marlena. In addition to the returns of past characters and the introduction of new ones, Days of Our Lives will also feature major, long-awaited storylines for some of its most beloved and long-standing cast members. Julie Williams, Maggie Horton, and Marlena Evans, 3 of the most iconic women in Days of Our Lives history, are all set to have standout, emotional, and dramatic story arcs in the coming months. For Julie Williams, fans can expect a powerful storyline that explores her family ties, especially her ongoing relationship with Doug, and her complicated role within the Horton family. Julie's strength and resilience have always been defining characteristics, and we're likely to see these qualities tested in new and dramatic ways. Whether she's navigating family challenges, helping to solve a mystery, or dealing with her own personal struggles, Julie is sure to have a storyline that tugs at our heartstrings. As for Maggie Horton, Her role in Salem has always been one of love, wisdom, and caring. But Maggie is no stranger to pain and loss, and it looks like she will be facing some major challenges in the near future. Whether it's dealing with family conflicts or confronting past demons, Maggie's storyline will delve deep into her emotional journey, providing the character with some of the most intense and thought-provoking moments she's had in years. And of course, we can't forget about Marlena Evans. As one of the central figures in Days of Our Lives, Marlena's emotional and psychological depth has always been at the heart of the show. She has weathered countless storms over the years, from her time as a possession victim to her role as a therapist, guiding Salem's residents through their darkest moments. But even Marlena has her limits, and her upcoming storyline promises to explore new facets of her character. Whether it involves a family crisis, a personal revelation, or a psychological twist, Marlena's arc will undoubtedly be one of the highlights of the show. These longtime characters are integral to the heart and soul of Days of Our Lives, and it's thrilling to see them continue to take center stage with rich, dynamic storylines. Number 4. New storylines beginning in November. What's coming next? Finally, we come to one of the most exciting aspects of Days of Our Lives' future, the brand new storylines set to begin in November. These upcoming plots will bring a fresh wave of excitement to the show as we move into the next phase of the Days of Our Lives saga. And what's even more exciting is that these new storylines will coincide with the main writers taking over their roles starting April 23rd. With fresh ideas and new directions from the writing team, fans can expect shocking twists, unexpected alliances, and jaw-dropping cliffhangers that will keep everyone talking. These new stories will delve into the lives of Salem's most iconic families, from the Damaras to the Hortons, as they face new challenges, romantic entanglements, and intense rivalries. While the details of these new storylines are still under wraps, one thing is for certain: the stakes will be higher than ever. With fresh dynamics and more complex relationships emerging, the show is poised to deliver drama that will leave fans begging for more. Whether it's family secrets being exposed, new characters entering the fold, or shocking betrayals, the upcoming storylines will ensure that Days of Our Lives remains as unpredictable and gripping as ever. Conclusion. What's next for Days of Our Lives? As we look ahead to the future of Days of Our Lives, it's clear that big changes are in store. The return of familiar faces, the introduction of new characters, and the explosive storylines for longtime favorites like Julie, Maggie, and Marlena are sure to make the coming months some of the most dramatic in Days of Our Lives history. And with the new stories set to kick off in November, there's never been a more exciting time to be a fan of the show. With the main writers stepping in to take over in April, we can expect the creative direction of Days of Our Lives to evolve and bring new layers of drama, suspense, and intrigue to the screen. So, whether you're a longtime viewer or a newcomer to Salem, be sure to stay tuned, because the drama is only getting started. What do you think about these upcoming changes? Are you excited to see which past characters will return to Salem? What do you hope to see from Julie, Maggie, and Marlena's storylines? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.